What's up out there? So a few weeks ago I actually got a pretty cool opportunity. Little background here, in December I actually won a gaming PC from a YouTuber I follow pretty closely called Bitwit. Bitwit recently moved studios. He's gonna move his studio to his home, so in order to clear up some of the bigger items that build up over time, he tweeted out, said that, hey, first come first serve, if we got people who want to pick up some cases, hit me up. So I answered the tweet, and I actually ended up getting 4, so it was pretty cool. And I ended up getting this one here, this unit. This is actually the InWin 303c, and pretty cool case. It's actually the white version was one of the cases that I was considering before I started this build here, but deciding against it. I don't know, something just didn't quite work out for how I was doing things, and my case ended up kind of being more perfect for it. But I never really thought I'd get the opportunity to, try it and see what it would be like in my setup. So it's pretty cool. So I actually have my GPU set up on a closed loop cooler, so both my GPU and CPU are actually water cooled with the same type of cooler, but this bracket here is what allows me to attach a CPU cooler to the GPU. So I actually originally had the unit in black, so going to this case I'm going to switch it back over to black, because most of my setup it's kind of like monochrome. Unfortunately, what's really going to stand out when I get it all fired up, I think, is going to be the RAM, So not a big deal. It's not like some sort of showstopper. I actually don't think it'll show through that much in this case, because the tempered glass is actually pretty tinted compared to this case. So this is my main setup, my PC-011 dynamic. It's a i7 8700K, and it's got a Corsair H55 cooling it, and has 16 gigs of RAM. That's Corsair LPX RAM, and GTX 1070. Probably getting a little dated for today, but still does me fine at the resolutions I game at. So it's pretty cool. This more on this InWin, it actually has a different layout. So it looks like you can have up to 3 120 millimeter fans. That's the same size as these here, and I can have up to 3 up there, and it looks like 3 in intake and 1 on out. My case actually has, on this side, actually has 2 chambers, so it's not very easy to put a fan there. Actually, if I did put a fan there, it'd be pretty small, and it doesn't have any holes for it. There is another case, I guess another variation that allows that, but this one doesn't. So yeah, that's kind of the intro. I don't really have the equipment, or I guess the skill set, to do like a build montage. Maybe I'll work up to that, but I'll definitely be cutting back to my results, or maybe cutting along the way, just little updates on my progress. But that's pretty much my start here. All right, see you guys in a bit.